And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area. And this is now today's...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Neuer can claim that. Opts for safety. Piqué. Fiddles it through. It's a good ball and he could be in. Picked out brilliantly. Skims one in. Busquets. Ferran Torres. Oh, good interception. Oh, he's not going to get that. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Forwards it goes. Looking for the runner. Going through. Sané. Carries far too far and out of play. Piqué. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Bayern Munich head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the second half gets underway.
Bayern Munich can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
He's got away. Ferran Torres! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Keeper's dealt with that. Decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And it's Muller. Gnabry. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise.
60,332.
Tolisso. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Jordi Alba. Lovely feet. And he skips past his man. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Araujo. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Ferran Torres. Cuts it out.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. Needs a good ball here, and he's in a goal! Turns and goes back. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Just a quick reminder today.
And with that, it's
please
time for me to
refrain
thank
from
Jim
parking.
Begley.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The ultra-modern home of Arsenal, a symbol of their class, their timeless sophistication. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Leroy Sané is one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, good read. Tolisso. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. De Arrascaeta! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's been taken short. Going through. And he's had a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gnabry. Sane gets it back. Kimmich. Gnabry. Bayern Munich. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Pulled forward. What does he try from here? And it's Sané. Bayern Munich looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
He's left his man. Clears it out of harm's way. Guides it out wide, and that's been intercepted. And we hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Please welcome to the field.
Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich, pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Nice bit of trickery. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got away. Sané. And the counter is on. And they've got a throw. Oh, that's delightful.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's run loose, who's going to get there?
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 2 changes being made right now. Well seen, saw that coming. Needs a good ball here. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Oh, the ball's come loose. Towering header. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And it's played forward. Oh, that's a waste. And that interception was most necessary. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bayern Munich certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road. Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. That'll be a throw-in. Alex Telles. That's been intercepted. Interesting ball. Alex Telles. Oh, and he's broken the line here. He's had a shot. Saka. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's going to go a long way. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well seen, saw that coming. Gabriel. And it's Lacazette. McTominay. And the counter is on. Fiddles it through. And help's available out wide. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Looking to break out here. McTominay. Oh, that's a waste. And he's running through. Oh, the ball's come loose. And the shot! Goal! First blood drawn. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Lacazette demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
After 35 minutes is number 9, Lacazette.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Looking for the runner. Away from immediate danger. And it's been taken straight back. He's having a go! The referee's awarded a free kick. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Tries a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Smith Rowe. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Gabriel.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And he goes cross-field. Oh, he's not going to get that. Gabriel. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Rafael Varane. Rashford plotting from out on the right-hand side. Just about up to 75 minutes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
It's bounced out! And it's in! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Well, look, that first touch and finish is the difference between good players and great players. There aren't too many about who can give you that. I loved it.
And he's done it! It's a goal, thanks to... After 77 minutes is... number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo!
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Substitutions
Well, his
taking
stamina
place.
was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Manchester United surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Hits one! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Substitution.
Arsenal making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Aubameyang
4 added minutes has been indicated.
finds him. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And he's there to clear it. Fred looking to penetrate opposition lines. Needs a good ball here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's that. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.